Look, KB, I feel this is how I feel. They were searching, trying to find out if anything that happened at Houston happened in Boston, and basically it wasn't even close to similar situation. What happened in Boston is what everybody's doing in the league right now, and I think the punishment was not fair. To be honest with you, you have a guy, you're gonna blame a guy, a video guy, you're gonna suspend him for 2 years just because he's watching what the catches are giving, fastball, slider, breaking ball, changeup, telling the player so the player can use it on the field. That's what everybody's doing. So I don't call that cheating. So I think it was more of an excuse than anything else. That, to be honest, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, for me, it was, the Sox got away with it, skated pretty clean here. I mean, the overall is a good day for baseball, and I'm happy to know that there wasn't much there they found. I think this gives Major League Baseball an opportunity to build the China wall, right? To really make sure that players are crystal clear on what's kosher and what's not. And I think to this moment, there's still confusion, to Papi's point, about what are you allowed to do off the line and then be able to use those tools in between the lines. And I think Major League Baseball can really identify what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah,
let me add one more thing, Kevin, about the giving sign thing. So people understand what are we going with this. So normally, what players normally do, fans, players try to stay ahead of the game because it's a hard game to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that cheating is something fair, but the way players normally do it forever, and I'm talking about it has been happening forever, they try to pick sign from the catcher so they can pass it to the hitter. There's some players that they are good at it. There's some other players that they don't know how to figure it out. I wasn't good at it, to be honest with you. We tried that once, and the guy crossed me, and I was like, hey, you know what? I've been a hitter my whole life, so forget about it. You know what I'm saying? But reality is, it's something that everybody in the league is doing, and pitchers knows that. That's why you see pitchers nowadays taking their hat off, looking at the sign in their hat, and telling the catcher where they want to go, and then they go from there, so they can cross and stop the guy from second base giving sign away.
Papi, let me add one more thing, Kevin, because, this is something that's really, really important for fans at home to understand. There are things that if you see with the human eye is kosher and should always be kosher. For example, if a third base coach is giving signs and you have a video guy that's studying him and now you pick up what hit and run is, well, that gives you an ability in game to call a pitch out. That's number one. Early in Seattle, I learned this from Ricky Henderson, that I wanted to know which sign from first or second base so that it gives me an advantage, a competitive advantage to steal a bag. So for me, those things are kosher. Everything else that we heard with the Astros, that's not kosher.
No. Yeah, and I think good points by both, because Alex, you said it, establishing what the baseline, what is where we're allowed to go here. That has to be established. And Papi, I couldn't agree more. To blame it all on a video guy, to me, is a little bit absurd, but that's what ended up happening.
For the best access, perspective, and personalities in all of sports, follow us at Fox Sports on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.